Now, it's time to meet the starting lineup.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backboards to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot up. And a wide open look for Siakam. It's good from long range.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is beat a target, and Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
Butler on the way. Outside for Lowry. Butler against Barnes. And stolen by Barnes. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now here's Barnes. VanVleet passes to Pirtle. Banked in off the glass.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Lowry kicks to Hero. And so Miami again turning it over. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Toronto, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. VanVleet passes to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Inside. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Siakam with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Kicks it out to Siakam. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now the pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. 4 on the clock. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. They have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Down by 12. High arcing shot. Good D by Barnes. Here's the Raptors with the ball. A 12-0 run right now and counting. VanVleet kicks to Siakam. Back to VanVleet. And the shot goes in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Sinks the triple.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Lowry against VanVleet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. They've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Here's Butler. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Kicks it out to Love. Outside Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Hero from long range. Outside Butler. Net falls. Great assist by Love.
Boy, this is huge for Butler's confidence. If the perimeter game with range is working, it is very difficult to deal with this guy.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Going inside. Barnes against Butler. Siakam inside. Second chance effort. Anunoby against Hero. Anunoby kicks to Pirtle. Siakam inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Adebayo passes to Love. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
Assist goes to
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
blocking foul called on Kevin Love.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of this game.
Second team foul.
That one is off.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in control with a 9-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. 6 to shoot. He gets it in there. Anunoby's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Raptors.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Hero. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Hero's got 5 points so far.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness, on time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Back to Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Pirtle. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Left side, Butler. Outside for Lowry. Hero with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Outside, Butler. Shoots over Anunoby. There's Hero with the 3. No good. Good D by Barnes. Raptors leading by 11. Anunoby in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
VanVleet looking around. On the wing, Barnes. VanVleet passes to Purtle. VanVleet kicks to Purtle. Offline with the baseline jumper. The Heat trail by 11. Outside Butler. That one no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Led by as many as 14 points. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Siakam's got 10 points.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And a wide open look for Hero. The three-pointer no good. And it's VanVleet with the ball for Toronto. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
54 seconds left to play here in the half. The drive by Siakam. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Love.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title. Butler
goes in, trying to end the drought. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. A different look for Miami. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Back to Oladipo. This one for 3. Good saving. And the layup is good. Yurtsevic's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
It's stolen by Strus. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. 1 second left. And so it's Toronto with the back so much, David.
14. And let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Gary Trent is out there with Will Barton. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Young in at power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Barton outside. Trent outside. Back to Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Trent against Oladipo. Down low, it's deflected. Porter with the steal, and here comes the break. Here's Trent. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's just tremendous hustle by Trent Jr. Getting out in front of the defense, making himself available in transition.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Launches it. Rebound by the Raptors. Porter passes to Young. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Heat trail by 16. Outside Lowry. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself. And Young slams it home.
Boy, you love the hustle that Thaddeus Young gives this team. So terrifically mobile for a guy his size.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Raptors leading by 16. Barton outside. Young taking his time here. Back to Barton. Clock at 6. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Lowry finds Hero. And here is Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 8 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Kicks it out to Love. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Raptors leading by 18. Porter passes to Young. It's good. Young's got his second basket.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Back to Hero. Kicks it out to Love. The tray. That shot off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Achua, the pass to Young. Barton outside. All alone. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's Butler. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Achua, the pass to Barton. Lets it go. Rebound Love. The Heat trail by 20. Hero kicks to Butler. Back to Hero. Now the dish to Love. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Heat missing. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero finds Lowry. Here's Butler. Back to Lowry. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Well, to me, it's evident that Kevin Love, as good a three-point shooter as he is a special interior player. The concentration and ability to score inside against defense, beautiful.
Here's Siakam. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's an 18-point game. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Barnes outside. At 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 18. Lowry finds Hero. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Butler. Love against Siakam. And here's Lowry. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Van Vliet against Lowry. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Love. Siakam passes to Van Vliet, and he banks in the layup. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Wide open. Again, the miss by the Heat. Toronto leading by 20. The drive by Siakam. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, and Siakam with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
A wide open look for Love. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Heat have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Hero sets the pick for Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Adebayo. Good D by Barnes. Raptors leading by 23.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Pascal Siakam.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Hero finds Lowry. Back to Hero. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Siakam, good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And stolen by Siakam. Here's Barnes. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation. And we're expecting an intense battle with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Now here's Pirtle. Anunoby finds Pirtle. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Barnes in the post. And the layup falls.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Now here's Garland. Over Van Vliet. Here's Allen. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That free throw good from Allen.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Here's Garland. The Raptors making their last shot. And here's Mitchell. Oh, misses the dunk.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Mitchell against Van Vliet. Anunoby for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Doubled by Siakam. Mobley passes to Garland. No good on the three. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's Barnes on the wing. Van Vliet outside. On the take, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It's all about change of speed for Fred on his drives. That's how he makes it past defenders.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Garland, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Kicks it out to Barnes. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pirtle with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Anunoby. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
He hits the second from the line. Now Garland. Pass to Mitchell. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Okoro.
2 minutes left.
Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. The Raptors with a lead.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Pirtle, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Minute 32 left to play in the first. Garland for 3. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. You know, Pirtle's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops, but the game is growing there because of Jakob Pirtle. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
Now here's Van Vliet. The Raptors need to get off the shot. Barnes, it's good.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Garland against Van Vliet. And it's Garland on the drive. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
So he gets them both.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. The floater. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam with it. And here's Van Vliet, guarded by Garland. Knocked loose. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Anunoby against Mitchell. Now here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Can't hit from the elbow.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Garland. Misses the 3.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The kick out to Van Vliet from downtown. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot to stop the run. Looking to get back on track. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and Allen gets it to go.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The open shot, Barnes. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. You think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Raptors.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Siakam in the post. Guarded by Garland. Siakam gets the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance. Able to complete the play through contact.
And Mobley throws it down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Van Vliet against Garland. Outside Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. And it's Siakam again missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. The open shot, Van Vliet. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
That cuts the lead to single digits. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell against Anunoby. Here's Allen. Hurdle with the block. Siakam in the post. Barnes finds Anunoby. And here's Siakam. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy. And this time it pays off with the second chance points.
And so we wrap up.
The score, your Raptors 29. The Cavaliers 16.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So for Cleveland right now, Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. Outside Mitchell. Takes it in.
Oh, did you see that finish?
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Barton, the pass to Young. Now here's Trent. The kick out to Barton. 4-3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Garland against Trent. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From the high post. And another basket for Cleveland.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Pass to Young. The kick out to Barton. On the wing, Porter. On the wing, Barton. He's got 6. Mitchell with the ball. Now Porter defending. And Mobley throws it down.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Trent against Garland. Back to Trent. Pass to Porter from deep. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Left side Garland. Mobley outside. Rebounded by Trent.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Knocks down the triple. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep. Garland, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Porter, the pass to Trent. Back to Porter. The three. And the Raptors, another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Garland against Trent. Pass to Young. Back to Trent. The kick out to Young. Trent outside. Beyond the arc. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Garland against Trent. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Outside Porter. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the triple. And the Raptors, another three.
Well, part of Porter's efficiency comes from good decision making. Gets the shot he wants and doesn't hesitate.
Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Here's Okoro. Up and over Porter. Second chance effort.
Great defense by Otto Porter, something he gives you, and it often doesn't show up in the stats.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, Cleveland's shooting an average of 43% from the floor. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Siakam outside. Pass to VanVleet. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Garland with the ball. Mobley outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Anunoby against Mitchell. And here's Siakam for 3. Here's Pirtle. And he makes it on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Just what you expect from Pirtle inside, using his size to get to a close-range shot.
Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Anunoby.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his second personal foul.
That free throw good from VanVleet.
Has always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
Outside Barnes. Launches it. They get it back. He shoots again. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Garland, the pass to Mobley. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. No good on the free throw. That one misses. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Anunoby. There's the steal. It's stolen by Barnes. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Siakam. Mobley against Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Barnes. Here's Pirtle. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Shot from 12. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Van Vliet against Garland. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Van Vliet's got 6 points in the quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Scotty Barnes.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Down low. Here's Mobley. Here's Okoro. And Anunoby pulls it down. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Takes the 3. The rebound by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barnes. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Over Barnes. It's off. So, no problem for Toronto as they get Allie. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavaliers. These guys mean business. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Back to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
Now, here's Mitchell. Passes to Mobley. That one wide left.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Love in the post, covered by Mobley. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Kicks it out to Love. And a wide open look for Hero. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Butler. Right side Lowry. Hero passes to Love. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
There's Hero with a 3. That falls. Great assist by Love. Hero's got 6.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. Here's Mobley. Rebound by the Heat. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Fires it up. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run goal.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Wide open look. And another miss by Cleveland.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Butler finds Love. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo passes to Love. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Kicks it out to Hero. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go with the three. The shot by Lowry, no good. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero from deep three-point territory. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He delivered 9 points from three-point range.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. You might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And here's Garland for three. And the three ball is good. Garland's got it back down to within single digits for Cleveland. Garland against Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. And they'll get another chance. Butler on the way. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Off target from three-point range. The Heat leading by 8. Outside Lowry. Outside Hero. And here's Love from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Hero against Mitchell. Right wing. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Shoots. They get it again. Out to the right wing. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Allen.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Love outside. Jacks up a three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Garland. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Garland against Lowry. Butler on the way. Kicks it out to Love. For the three.
First personal foul.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steal. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensive.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Robinson finds Martin. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Garland surveying the D, and he's good on the three ball. Garland's got 8 points.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Now, here's Strus, covered by Mitchell. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And Okoro throws it down.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Outside Robinson. 1:04 left in the first half of basketball. Strus. Outside for Martin. Oladipo outside. Yurtseven. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 6.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Mitchell outside. Takes a 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from the wing. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell up top. Defended by Strus. From downtown. Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
17.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. On the court for Cleveland, we've got LeVert. He's out there with Green, and it's Wade in at the power forward. Hero passes to Lowry. Hero kicks to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
LeVert against Lowry. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's LeVert. It's tipped. It's stolen by Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Lowry passes to Butler. And Love has it in the corner. Butler dishes to Lowry. The 3. No good on the shot. And Cleveland will come the other way. Wade feeling it out a bit. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Here's Osman, guarded by Robinson. And that one's good. Osman's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Heat leading by 4. The pass to Strus. Robinson up top. Shoots it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Near the 3-point line, it's Wade. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now Robinson. LeVert grabs the miss. It's stolen by Oladipo. Yurtseven kicks to Oladipo. Passes it to Martin. Strus with it. No points in the game yet for him. Martin, the pass to Strus. Pass to Lopez. Back to LeVert. Passed away. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how about the impact that Green has on his teammates?
He's been doing it for over a dozen years. A three-point specialist and a starter for the majority of his career. Great veteran presence for them to have in the locker room.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
The pass to Strus. Here's Oladipo. Back to Strus. Green against Oladipo. Great D that time from Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Passes it to Wade. Stolen by Robinson. Strus passes to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Lopez inside. He's defended by Yurtseven. LeVert the pass to Lopez. Clock at 4. LeVert kicks to Lopez. Count it.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Oladipo, good.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Wade outside. From deep. They kick it out to Green. Pass to LeVert. Driving to the basket.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Cavaliers, 26. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. The wing set for them, Hero and Butler. And Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Kicks it out to Hero. Lowry against Garland. Hero passes to Love. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And here's Garland for 3. They grabbed their own miss. He's off on that one. Well, Heat leading by 5. And here is Butler. Kicks to Lowry. Butler against Allen. Lowry from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Hero against Garland. Mobley a screen on Hero. No coverage that time.
Darius Garland.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Outside, Hero. Back to Lowry. Good D by Mitchell.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Garland. Dishes to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Allen's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Out of nowhere, Allen flying in and slamming home. Didn't see that coming.
Timeout called. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. 6 the three-pointer.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's Love penetrating. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Shooting foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time
Evan Mobley.
previous plays closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Hero. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Here's Love from the arc. Drills it from outside.
In this league so long, Love understands when he needs to step up. Provides the huge shots.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Mobley a screen on Lowry. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero finds Adebayo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Mitchell looking it over. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. There's the pass to Garland. From deep three-point range. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. It's good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Got a piece of it. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Lets it fly. Yes!
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Hero sets the pick for Lowry. Outside, Hero. Puts it up. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time play.
Outside Garland. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. All right, David, great job.
it'll be the Heat off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Outside for Butler. The Heat rebound. Adebayo. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Anunoby. Pirtle finds Siakam. Now here's Barnes. Here's Anunoby.
And a two-handed jam. Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Hero, screen on VanVleet. Pass to Hero. Out to Lowry. Fires for 3. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside for Love. Let's go with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
That's how you get some payback. Love ready to get revenge after seeing them drain one on his squad.
Lowry against VanVleet. And here's Siakam for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Butler hits them both. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Hero against Anunoby. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Barnes. And here's Siakam. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Anunoby. 5 points in the game. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Barnes.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Anunoby. Oh, the double clutch. Another shot. The kick out to VanVleet. Five to shoot. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
So they take the lead.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. VanVleet on the wing. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. To the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Which can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Buries it from three.
And Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Van Vliet against Lowry. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Stolen by Anunoby. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Siakam pulls down the board. That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors leading by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So for the Raptors right now. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Lowry outside. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think the SBA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Barnes finds Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Pulls it from 20.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. He was able to cut him off.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Here's Lowry. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Barnes. Back to Siakam. That's tipped. Butler with a steal. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Counted.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
And Siakam gets it to go.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Here's Hero. And again, it's Miami converting. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019 and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Butler finds Lowry. Outside for Butler. This one for three. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. Launches a three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Pirtle. Outside Barnes. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Anunoby's got 7.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by the Raptors. It's Barnes on the wing. To the wing, right side. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
1:11 left in the second. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Pirtle with the ball. Pounded by Adebayo.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Pirtle. It's stolen by Love. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Hero finds Lowry. Now Butler. Hero outside. And here's Lowry. Guarded by Van Vliet. Lowry drives in. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Substitution on the court.
Martin a screen. Here's Oladipo. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, too.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front, up 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Duncan Robinson from Area 7 out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Oladipo. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Gary Trent Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oladipo on the wing. Guarded by Trent. Pass to Yurt 7. Here's Martin. From outside, off the mark.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Porter gets the bucket.
Off a nice feed. This is Porter's game. Lots of rhythm in that shot.
Outside Robinson. There's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Here comes Toronto on the push. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, coaches will always appreciate players who get out and run. Tremendous effort from Porter on the fast break.
Oladipo into the lane. Right side Strus. Robinson against Porter. Oladipo, the pass to Yurt 7. Outside Strus. Shot clock at 2. got a piece of it.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
There's the double team in quarter. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Barton, the pass to Trent. The kick out to Barton. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 5. Achua, the open look. And that one's long. Miami trailing. Outside Robinson. Martin against Young. Now Young with a steal. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And Young slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Your Heat Breaker dance crew. Give them a round of applause.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Oladipo on the wing, guarded by Trent. Pass to Yurtseven. Left side, Strus. For 3, Oladipo. Pure from 3-point range. Oladipo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Barton, the pass to Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Otto Porter Jr. has had some of his production drop in the past couple seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense where he can knock down some threes.
And he makes both free throws. So what do you think Otto Porter Jr. has to do to regain that old form, Brent?
Well, I think last year he's in a great position with the Warriors in the role that he played. So leaning more into that, just being a guy available on the perimeter to knock down open shots and take as many as you can at that point.
Back to Martin. On the wing, Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Yurtseven. And he gets the bucket. 1:19 left in the third. The Raptors with a lead. Trent with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Takes it inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Yurtseven. No good there. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Ball stolen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Precious Achua picks one up.
Team foul.
And he makes a first. He makes 1 or 2 that time. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Barton, a good look. Strus grabs the miss. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Oladipo on the take. Here's Robinson. Martin outside. This for the tie. Sends it home from 3-point land. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Now Barton. Pass to Achua. Outside Young. Outside for Porter. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And right after this, we'll bring you the start.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's VanVleet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Hero against Anunoby. VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. Driving in. And so he draws the foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Love. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Raptors.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Siakam. That shot off. Love with the defensive effort. Hero on the wing. Love against Siakam. Love passes to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Lowry against VanVleet. Outside Anunoby. Left side Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. For 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Lowry with it. Siakam covering. It's good.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line. Just outworking guys to get in that close.
VanVleet against Lowry. VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. Now Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Butler. Count it and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That's on Jakob Pirtle. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Butler's got 6 here in the quarter.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
VanVleet on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside Anunoby. Tipped. And it's good. 2 points. And Miami has possession. They lead by 1. Barnes against Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. Hero, the pass to Lowry. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hurdle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The kick out to Van Vliet. And here's Siakam for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
Lowry, the pass to Hero from outside the arc. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. He connects!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 4. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Hero. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. Love passes to Lowry. Back to Love to win the run. No luck on that one. Siakam with the defensive effort. Driving to the basket. And Siakam with the slam.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Van Vliet. So the Raptors win it. And they bear. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
So often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front court and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Red Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Van Vliet with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. There's the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Van Vliet's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Raptors. Garland with it. Shoots over Van Vliet. Garland, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And a wide open look for Siakam. No good on the 3. And here's Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell finds Garland. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Back to Mitchell. And he drives in. And Pirtle pulls it down.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam inside. Covered by Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Okoro kicks to Garland. Another miss by Garland.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Siakam against Mobley. Anunoby in the corner. Nobody near Barnes. Drills the 3-pointer.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now, here's Garland. They need this. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the card.
Anunoby finds Pirtle. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Pirtle. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Cavaliers ball.
Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Mitchell outside. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Barnes outside. 5 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
And here's Garland for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Van Vliet. 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Siakam, a screen on Garland. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland kicks to Mobley. And Pirtle pulls it down. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. A three ball.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
And so,
Your Cavaliers use this team. Get up
and if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
In at small forward, in power. Forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Torres for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the Raptors pick up 2. Mobley against Siakam. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Feeds to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Van Vliet looking around. The kick out to Barnes. Doesn't go that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Garrett Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Barnes down low. And it's sent back by Allen. A 3 from Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The kick out to Barnes. And the pass to Siakam. Sweet move. And Siakam throws it down.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby. Off the left rim and out. Raptors leading by 6. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Stolen by Garland. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, you simply cannot be careless around Darius Garland. He is going to anticipate, take it away, and make an easy opportunity.
Now here's Barnes. He has 5. 1:41 left in the first half of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 6. And it's Allen with the jam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Van Vliet against Garland. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Garland against Siakam. Garland dishes to Mitchell. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Purdy.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Garland against Van Vliet. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell outside. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not.
The previous play is under review.
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Young is out there with Achua. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Gary Trent. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Taking 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting
the previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
To make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Mobley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Trent passes to Porter. It's Barton on the wing. Back to Porter. Shoots the three. It's good from long range. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, nice work off the pick and roll. Porter getting buckets with this scheme.
LeVert up top, defended by Trent. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in.
For your Cavaliers, Team Wade.
Now LeVert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Green, no luck. Porter looking it over. Young finds Porter. Trent outside. Martin in the corner. Pocket 6. Back to Trent. To the paint. Shot left block. And it's good. 2 points. And now it's a 3-point Raptor lead. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball call.
Here's Lopez. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Back to LeVert.
2 minutes.
Gary Trent Jr. taking pride in his defense right there. That's a big-time contest.
Barton passes to Achua. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he makes both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
LeVert against Trent to stop the run, and that one is stuffed right through.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Barton kicks to Trent. The kick out to Porter. Nails the wide open jump shot. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Osman, the pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Osman, guarded by Porter, and that one's good. Osman.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Barton passes to Porter. Back to Barton. Kicks it to Porter. For 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. They double him with Barton. Over in the corner, Osman. Back to Lopez. He dishes it to Wade. And it's blocked.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Now, here's Trent. It's Porter outside, and the last second attempt does not go in for it. It's still anybody's game as we've reached. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Van Vliet, and the layup's good off the glass.
Don't let the diminutive size fool you. That's a big-time explosive drive right by the defense. We see you, Fred Van Vliet.
With the step back. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Mitchell against Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over Okoro, and it's Barnes on the follow.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Mitchell outside. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
The kick out to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. For 3, Siakam. Good on the triple. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Van Vliet against Garland. The feed to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan. Mobley, go get it.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Van Vliet against Garland. Barnes kicks to Siakam. Birtle sets the pick for Siakam. A 3 from Barnes.
Well, that's called using your gifts to great effect. Mobley puts every inch of that wingspan to work and says, absolutely not.
Van Vliet passes to Birtle. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Birtle's got his first points in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland dishes to Mitchell. The pass to Okoro. Nice move. And it's Mitchell missing. Toronto leading by 3. On the wing, Barnes. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Goes back up. Siakam finds Pirtle. Anunoby has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
This is a 2, Okoro. Anunoby against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Here's Mobley. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Van lead against Garland. Here's Van Vliet. To the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I'll just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Garland, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Van Vliet. And so it's Toronto winning this one.
Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Lowry. Back to Hero. Down low. Mitchell against Lowry. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Now Love. Covered by Mobley. For three, Lowry. The Heat rebound. Love passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants. Finds a wide open teammate.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Hero. Shot clock at 5. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Mitchell finds Mobley. Throw it down on the lob.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Right side Love. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. The 3 is up. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Hero. They grab their own miss. Outside Garland. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Lowry against Garland. Kicks it to Hero. To the wing on the left. And here's Love. Shoots over Mobley. Here's Hero. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Okoro. To the middle. Out to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Lowry. Mitchell finds Allen. Here's Okoro. Pulls it from 20. Out to the right wing. Garland up top. He's guarded by Hero. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Pass to Lowry. For 3. Stolen by Mobley. Butler against Mitchell. And he lobs it up. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now here's Butler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Heat making their last shot. Okoro on the wing. Butler with a steal. On the break. Here's Love. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Fluid form on that jump shot. Kevin Love saying, don't forget about me.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. We've got 33 seconds left in the first.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Hero, the pass to Love. Off target with the 3. The Cavs have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Outside Mitchell. And it's Cleveland with another.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers. You
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Zeller's checked in for Love. On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies his team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland, pass to Mobley. Miami grabs the miss. On the attack, Hero. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Hero.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers again cannot hit. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Allen against Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Into the lane. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Mitchell against Hero. Left side Garland. Pass to Allen. Up and in on the layup. Allen's gotten his first points in this one.
With a soft touch around the basket. When Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Unloads. That one a little long.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And they recover it. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Zeller. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, B.A., a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Mitchell misses.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Here's Zeller. Pass to Butler. Over Okoro. Butler can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Zeller. Lowry outside. 2 on the clock. From deep. The rebound by Allen.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. but that does make it a tougher shot. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And the Cavs with possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Zeller. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Steps back. Mobley with it. Allen inside. Defended by Zeller. From deep, Mitchell knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 9 points.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Pass to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Hero for 3. The shot misses. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 5. And will step away briefly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Karis LeVert is out there with Green. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4-man spot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. The Cavaliers shooting about 43% on this one.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
A line change here for Miami. Miami trailing. Outside Strus. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. The Heat rebound. It's Martin on the wing. Launches it. Offensive board. Oladipo outside. Miami, no good that time either. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Here's Wade. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Robinson. Fires. High post. Pass to Yurtseven. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Miami foul. Umair Yurtseven. His first team foul.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Wade. Back to LeVert. Here's Wade, covered by Love. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Outside for Love. Here's Butler. Now Adebayo. And stolen by Green. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. Pass to Wade from downtown. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry finds Love. Here's Adebayo.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most? Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Here's LeVert. 1:43 left in the third quarter. And the shot goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. And for the Heat, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. To the inside. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Green. LeVert goes against Lowry. LeVert passes to Lopez. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And how about Kevin Love showing he can get above the rim when he wants to.
LeVert outside. Pass to Osman. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Lowry against LeVert. Here's Wade. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Now LeVert. Pass to Lopez. And it's in there. Lopez has got his first points of the night. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Lowry with it. Here's Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat leading by a point.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Here's Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Tyler Hero.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
Oladipo's checked in for Miami.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Love, high post. Adebayo against Garland. Oladipo, left side. Just 5 to shoot. Love for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Okoro on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Love with the ball. Picked up by Allen. It's kept alive. Outside for Love. Pass to Oladipo. Adebayo with it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Garland against Oladipo. The 3 from Mitchell. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Oladipo, shots good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
It's stolen by Love. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Outside for Butler. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And now a 5-point Miami lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Allen on the wing. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Butler, and a nice finish on the layup.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Garland with the ball, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Mobley passes to Garland, and there it is for him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Hero outside. Outside for Butler. Fires from deep. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Butler. Inside. Okoro. Here's Allen. Pass to Okoro. Now Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Here's Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Mitchell.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them keep pace.
Lowry against Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Lowry outside. Oh, he buries it from outside.
The defense knew Lowry would most likely get the shot. He still came up with the clutch bucket.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Money.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
So much riding on that possession. Just a huge shot. What determination on that play.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
The poise and the composure Kyle Lowry brings is impressive. He doesn't fear stepping to the line in these spots. Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. Count it!
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game. Cleveland calls timeout. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
So a close game sees Miami. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. Gordon.